Good morning, Grace Church family. It's Civic Holiday Monday, so hope you're having a wonderful long weekend. Anyways, I'm a little late with my devotion this morning, and I have a relatively short one, so I'm going to get on with this. And, so what I have for you this morning, I'm going to bring two verses to you. First Chronicles 16:11 says, "Seek the Lord and his strength, seek his face continually." And Psalm 105, verse 4 says, "Seek the Lord and his strength, seek his presence continually." And last week, you would probably remember that there was a corporate prayer meeting at the church. And if you were there, I think you would have clearly heard that seeking the Lord is something that kept coming out in the prayers as you listened, as I listened. And I was really reminded of how important it is to be seeking Him, to be bringing things before the Lord. So again, to seek Him, but to ask Him and to search Him out, and to do this in every moment that comes. And God desires this. He really desires for each of us to actively engage with Him all of the time. And 1 Thessalonians 5:16 is also a great reminder about praying constantly. And God's instructions really are very clearly given to us in His Word. Now, I'm not saying, 100% of the time. We know that that's not even possible on this side of earth simply because we are sinful people. But it's an emphasis of just how much we should be. And I often think then of the verses in Matthew 18 about forgiveness when Jesus is telling Peter that he is to forgive 70 times 7, which virtually means all of the time, not just 7 times, which is what comes out earlier in an earlier verse. So, our thoughts of God or God in general, does He fill your head? I've had conversations with different people and often talked about that aspect, and where it does feel like God is in your head all the time. And with God being a part of you like this, I believe in my heart that this is what really brings Him always to the forefront, and being able then to seek Him continually and to pray constantly in those moments for help, for guidance, for wisdom, direction, forgiveness, protection, and so much more. I recall the days when He wasn't a part of me like He is today. And those were days when I was filled with my own thoughts and desires. I was afflicted. I was a doer of evil and not good. I was corrupt. I dishonored Him in my thoughts and everything that I did. I stumbled along in all of these things that I was doing wrong. I was spiritually dead as well. And along with that, I was filled with anger and pride and selfishness. And none of this presents a very good, way of living my life. But that's what my life looked like when He was not a part of me the way He is today. And these, in essence, were the worst days of my life. And so, on that note, I really do hope that you are encouraged to go the other way, to seek Him and to seek Him diligently and constantly in all things. We have all been given a great opportunity to do this during COVID, but also how much more important it is because we aren't able to gather in community the way that we have been used to. So think about remembering to guard your time and guard your relationship with God. And if you're having difficulty in that, then seek Him on this note, this piece as well. And He will give you the strength to be able to do that and the diligence to be able to do that. Okay? So Have yourselves a great week. Seek Him every day during and every moment of every day during this time. And I pray that He will be diligently on your brain as well, okay, and in your heart, and that you will have a great week with Him, okay? So God bless you, God keep you, and we'll see you again next Monday. Bye for now.